Crusader Kings 2. This is the Dark Star, the evil House Dayne series. I for some reason got confused about the about the title of the series. God damn it. God damn it. I am the Golden Joe Blaving, back with our man Lord Paramount Aegir of the Torrentine. And last episode, Sir Aegir, who was being kept in the dungeons by his father, I believe Lord Ronald, Prince Ronald the Tormentor, because Prince Ronald the Tormentor died from too much drinking, self-inflicted death there. His son, who we had locked in the oubliette and hopefully would have, and we were hoping was going to perish down there in the black cells under Starfall. He didn't, though. He survived. We can see he's in a pretty bad way, though. He's pretty malnourished. But he has survived, and because he survived, he took over the Torrentine. Now, the thing about Lord Paramount Aegir here, and the reason why he was in the dungeons to begin with, is because he doesn't really fit our mold for the evil House Dayne series. This whole series is dedicated to the Dark Star, who unfortunately suffered a premature death before he could achieve all of his goals. And so, essentially, from beyond the grave, Lord Gerold Darkstar has been possessing every Dane who's taken control of Dorne so far. I think Lord Paramount Aegir may be a little bit too far along the path of good for him to be potentially possessed by the Dark Stars. So what I'm thinking, and part of the reason why I got confused about the title of the series, is that the title of the series is the Evil House Dayne series. So we definitely need to complete the series with an evil Dane in control of the Torrentine. For everyone who believes that House Dayne should be noble and honorable, I'm sorry, this is not the series for you. This is the Dark Star series. And so what we're probably going to do is Lord Paramount Aegir is probably going to try to be as neutral, or we're not going to go completely evil with him. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to start cultivating his children to become masters of intrigue. Now, would Lord Paramount Aegir actually do that? Probably not, but if we want to have a good intrigue character that's going to be able to do everything we need to do, all the dastardly evil things we need him to do, we need him to be a good intrigue character because, well, I mean, I suppose you could train them in really anything and then make them evil afterwards. It's just going to be much better if we are intrigue-based. But right now, Aegir has no children. He's betrothed to Irena Hightower, who is a genius. So, I mean, if we're really lucky, we can get a child with the genius trait as our heir. Well, let's see. She's only 10, so we have to wait about technically 4 years. Can we be her guardian? That'd be great. Yeah, why not be the guardian for our future wife, so we can cultivate her abilities. And God, I really hope we get a genius child. That'd be amazing. And this episode, I wanted to kind of sit back and kind of just manage the realm, because currently the council is still discontent for the next 2 years. So we need to just stabilize the realm mainly by just trying to be a good ruler. But unfortunately, I got really eager, and I saw an opportunity to press independence for Dorne, the Torrentine, I mean. And I guess we're gonna try to take it. We have, let's see, we have almost 12,000 men. Queen Eleanor, I wonder how long she's been ruling. Let's see how long she's been ruling. I forget. She inherited on the A308. Oh God, so she's been ruling a long time. Yeah, she's almost of age, of House Farrest. I don't know what the fuck that is. Joffrey Waters. Oh, it's because Joffrey lost the war, beheaded on the order of Quentin Martell. He lost the war. He had a child with Marjorie Tyrell. And because he's a bastard, he essentially had to create his own house. So he created House Farrest, which is possibly one of the most boring houses I've ever seen. And so Queen Eleanor is about to come of age, and she only has 5,000 men. Currently, she's waging war, defending against Lord Paramount Aegir, that is us. Defending against Queen Sansa the Prudent in Northern Ducal War for Lomare's claim on Southstone. Okay, a little petty war. And then War of Harrenhal Independence, Lord Hoster of Harrenhal. That follows Blackwood. Those goddamn Blackwoods. Alright, so the Harrenhal's trying to get independence, and so are we. The Reach and the Stormlands currently belong to the Empire of Giscar. I'm not sure if, who rules there now? I think it's someone who, it was ruled by Queen Daenerys, but now a Florent has somehow found their way in charge of, well, of the Kingdom of Giscar. Is it not an empire anymore? No, it's the Kingdom of Giscar. Curious, it's not an empire. Interesting. But they're over here now, so Westeros is pretty damn split. Who are the Lannisters helping? You'd think the Lannisters would be helping Queen Eleanor. What is her bloodline? Lannister and Baratheon. Well, in all honesty, no. In all honesty, I think I think it's wrong that Queen Eleanor has the Baratheon bloodline. She should actually have the Gardener bloodline, if anything. So let's go ahead and get our armies all marshaled at the. Ooh, where are they going to? They're going to Ironwood, aren't they? Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and marshal everybody. Kick the timer up here because I want to get this war over fast. We need to get to King's Landing ASAP. And once we get to King's Landing, I'm really hoping she doesn't have fuck tons of allies. Ooh, plus 8% already. We control all of our holdings. Attacker controls all their holdings, so we don't even need to go out there and attack. We just need to keep her from taking our territory. Upon the conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and team seems to slip away. Later, as you leave the council chamber, you stumble and fall on your face. You can feel the taste of blood in your mouth, and dizziness is setting in. Help! Now, hopefully, we should have somebody who can help us, because we're rather well-liked. Aegir is actually pretty darn good with diplomacy. We need to change our focus, though. We'll probably go to carousing. We do need to be careful. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Alysanne, Rothstar. Yeah, I remember now. We killed most of her children. Jesus Christ. Ronald did. We didn't do that. Could Aegir do... Daeron, I think, is going to be kind of upset with us. Yes, because we were kind of cultivating Daeron to take over once Prince Ronald was gone, but Aegir kind of got in the way of that. Let's see, your dual skill is only 10. Yeah, you're not going to be able to claim Dorne unless your personal combat skill gets up there. Let's call for help. Oh, you hear the voice of Lady Lara just before you pass out. As you wake up the next morning, it feels as if your head is about to explode, but at least you are safe. I am in debt to Lady Lara, and she does like us. That's good. That's good. The Mamuni's tendency to lash out at people is getting worse. This is a lot of pressure. He gets that's not a good thing. You're already malnourished. You shouldn't be, who is our heir? Oh, the Rothstar is. Could we not change it to just agnatic? Let's see. Women can inherit, but only if they're no eligible. Oh, we have to be at peace. We have to have reigned for 10 years. Your Septon Urca Starfall has been discovered charging money for various religious favors. Intolerable. We lose 50 piety. Disappointing but understandable. Turn a blind eye. We get annoyed religious authorities. That seems to be the best way to handle that. All right, idle council members. Who is idle? Who is idle? Spymaster Viserys of Nightfall. Go ahead and have you scheme. Fabricating claim. All right, so we're trying to fabricate claims over here in the Stepstone so we can start moving over into these islands here. Castellan. Is there anyone else that's idle? Oh, yep. Our Septon is idle here. Go ahead and perform charity in the capital of Starfall. Oh, one characters owe you a favor. Oh, so we owe her a favor and she owes us a favor. Interesting. All right, award honorary title. Everything here has been doled out, right? All the minor titles. Court Jester, yes. Yes, excellent. Can we vote on anything? We sure could. Medium Realm Authority. Apparently everyone likes this. And because we have such high disposition, because the trade-off to this is we get more levies. The minimum levies they have to contribute goes up. But we take a minus 10 disposition from every vassal. But we're so well-liked, I don't see this backfiring. I don't see it backfiring. It's so hard to think about what I can do to endear Lady Miria to me. I am already so perfect, after all. Why would anyone need encouragement in order to enjoy the pleasure of being in my good graces? I'll write her a letter about me. I will send her one of my statues. Okay. That's not narcissistic at all. How peculiar, she didn't seem impressed. I honestly don't fucking blame her. Wendell of Gaston Grey Peasant Revolt has declared a peasant revolt. Blasted traitors. I will send her a prize. Why are we trying to endear her to us? See, she's over here in the Tor. Interesting. Are we just trying to get our vassals to like us? I don't know. All right, whatever we're doing. Oh, it was that work of priceless art we bought her. Okay. We probably need to stop this peasant revolt first. Who's going to lead this army? Are we at all any good with Marshall? Not really, and plus we're malnourished. We probably need to stay in the capital and regain our strength. Ooh. Get Harwin the Paramount Knight. No. We need to have Lyn. Isn't Lyn our Master at Arms? Who is our Master at Arms? Our Master at Arms is Lord Doran of the Red Dunes. Okay. Right. So I'm guessing we're having him train troops in Starfall because we don't have any children that we need to be trained in sword fighting, I'm guessing? I'm really not sure. Let's get Harwin over here on the other flank. Is there anyone else that... Oh my gosh. Anders has got direct leader and organizer. All right. Lyn Corbray, I like you, man, but I want to get Anders over here. And then we'll get Lyn over here on the other flank. Go here, destroy this peasant revolt. Take care of them. We should get there in no time because we have an actual organizer. Lords of the Torrentine have approved the institution of the medium realm authority law. Excellent. Wow. 24%? The crooked Lady Lara Blackmont has called in the favor you owe her in order to force you to pardon her devious crimes. What crimes? Cruel. But she's not cruel up here. She's actually honorable. What previous crimes? Forgive and forget. I am not sure what her previous crimes were. Interesting. I'm apparently not paying enough attention to note that she has wronged me for something. Alright. Smash this force. Peasant revolt over. Alright, so what are we going to do with this guy? Are we going to ransom him? Does he have any money? He doesn't have any money. Banish him to the Night's Watch. That would probably be the most honorable thing to do. So go ahead and do that. I mean, are we honorable? No. I mean, we are just selfish and kind, though. I mean, it's not terrible traits. Alright, let's march to King's Landing. Or maybe we should just chill in Dorne. How many armies does she have? 3,000? No, we can end this early. We can end this early. Let's get down here. Since we're so well liked, why don't we start inviting people who are awesome? Oh, look at this. John the Shrewd Falconer. I like it. I like it a lot. And then you're got the mark and you're ugly, so we're not going to invite you. Commanders. Vargio will invite you. We'll invite Willem. I just want young-blooded commanders. Garland Tyrell can join us. Let's see. Who else would be willing to join us? You're a lunatic. I don't really want you. And Lyle, you're really old. There's Uro, who is a eunuch. That's fine. We'll pass on you. Reginald. We'll invite you. Eldgrim. Eldgrim, you're a wildling sympathizer. Okay. And then Jonos, Courtier in the Crossing, will invite you. And then there is Liness, who's got 19 intrigue, and she's a dwarf. All right, we'll pass on you. We'll pass on you, and then let's get Victor. We'll pick you, sir. All right, marching on to King's Landing to ensure independence of Dorne. Now, I'm really hoping that we don't get that bullshit where they give us a title for independence and then they say we have superfluous titles and then just dissolve it and we go back to being a vassal. Because that's how we became a vassal in the first place. Is actually gave us the Kingdom of the Torrentine. And then Prince Aegir was like, meh, I've got titles that are the same. And then he throws away his independence. My courtier, Elia Sant, has expressed a desire to get married. Okay. All right. She's not a courtier, but she was force married. Oh, God. To Lord Ronald. Marry as you please. That's fine. Go ahead and do that. And then Lady Clarissa, you're in our dungeon, are you not? Yeah, you are. We want to ransom you? How about we just release you? We'll release her. Because she was wrongfully imprisoned by Lord Ronald. Maybe not wrongfully, but kidnapped, I believe. All right, now we got everybody joining us. Fantastic. Good. Good, good, good. Great. All right, I think that's everybody. And then they bring all their families along with them. Now let's go see. We couldn't change people out because... Ooh, Maesters are most useful. Nice. So now we can actually change people out. Let's get a better Castellan. How about Reginald? Yeah, I know our vassal there's not going to be too happy with being replaced, but, you know, he can deal with it. You can deal with it. Lady Lara, I don't trust you over here. Okay, I panicked for a second because I thought our war had ended inconclusively, but it didn't. Let's get Sir Gunther Hightower. Yeah, let's get you. We'll have you fabricate claims over here in Sunstone. I'm sure you'll actually be able to do your job this time. Lord Duran of the Red Dunes. We're gonna have. Let's have War Elephant Leader. Curious. Vargio, you are young, so I might actually want, or rather, we're probably going to have Willem be our siege expert. Let's get Garland Tyrell to train the children. Excellent. You're good. Our spy master we're going to place with Jonos, and we're going to have you scheme. I'm actually going to try to sway Jonos to like us more. Because I want my spy master to, I want our spy master to be super loyal. And then our Septon, okay. How about a maester? No, we invited somebody with really high learning, and I now don't remember who that was. Mary Chelstead can marry... Mary Chelstead can marry Carlton Chelstead. Go ahead. You have Prince Aegir's blessing. Okay, so Queen Eleanor is finally of age. She still only has 3,000 men. Does she have any allies? No, she has no allies. Is she like, is she really hated or something? Defending against King Aegon. Oh, shit, King Aegon has landed. Question is, where did he land? Lady Paramount Bera. Okay, there's Bera. Where is Aegon? He has 1,000... Oh, okay. So he's up here. So Aegon, I guess, has been at war here for some time, because normally he lands with 10,000 men. Here he has only 2,000. So apparently they've been waging war for some time. And he's sort of winning, but not really. Oh, we are heavily... Our war is heavily in our favor. And then defending against... Okay. So she's not hated. She's not not really well liked. This could be a big mistake, marching off to fight the Iron Throne, but I think this way would give us the advantage. Apparently we're losing soldiers in the march too. That's no good. That's not good at all. My Justiciar, Sir Gunther Hightower wants to marry as you please. Alright. Wait a minute. Has King's Landing been occupied by the enemy? It says it has. Oh, no. The High Septon, I guess, has rebelled against the Queen of the Iron Throne. So we're going to march into King's Landing, and once we're here, we're going to switch out our main commander with, where are you? Where are you? Oh, you know what? I didn't assign you as a commander. My newest, the new guys I invited with the fantastic Marshal, I didn't throw into the armies here. Lady Jane the Fowler, we're going to replace you with Willem. We're going to replace you with nobody, because I only had 2. Willem, where are you? Right, you're aggressive leader and you're a siege leader. Vargio is a war elephant leader, but we don't have any war elephants. At least we shouldn't. Do we have any elephants? No. Special units, horse archers. Okay, interesting. So we'll get Willem, because he's a nice young buck and he knows how to fight. Harwin, Lynn, excellent. So this should go well in our favor. Yep, siege leader, 5.5. What is this? It said something about Dalton. Oh, god damn it. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Oh, our monthly balance is pretty damn terrible. But we're going to take King's Landing. Where are you? Reigning in the Red Keep, Guardian, Hugh Grandison. Okay. I mean, I don't know if she can go into hiding if she isn't an adult. She might not be able to. When does she come of age? The 7th moon of next year. Okay. Well, we'll see if we can capture the Queen when we take King's Landing, because that would lead to instant victory. Instant independence. And then once we're independence, we can focus on kind of managing the realm, getting the Torrentine into a position of power, and cultivating a... Oh, no. Attrition. That's not good. We are losing lots of men. I'm not sure what the deal is here. Perhaps this time I asked Sir Jonas to spend time with me. Are we still malnourished? Crazy. Right. I said I was going to focus on diplomacy now, because if we go down the diplomacy path, we can actually buff this up here, the gruff diplomat little education here. That is why your education as a child is so important, because that can get upgraded if you spend time in, let's say you have a martial education. If you spend time with just using the martial focuses, you can upgrade your basic education, and that can make, well, you guys have probably seen me do that hundreds of times in my various series for CK2. It's really easy, but you have to spend a lot of time using your focuses here. So if we use diplomacy, we can get this, we can boost this up. And of course, if we use anything outside diplomacy, it's not going to aid in upgrading this at all. So I think... Now, the reason why I like family is because it gives us more diplomacy, gives us more fertility, better chances of having children, but it also increases our health by 0.5. And as we can see, our health is in a bad way. Actually, malnourished doesn't affect our health at all. Only stress does. So doing the family focus would actually reduce the health penalty by 0.5. Interesting. I don't really see anything else here that would really say that our health is really all that low. However, carousing would allow us to actively be able to do stuff that would make us even more well-liked. That's almost too good to pass up. Because if we start carousing, we can get dedicated carouser and we can boost our diplomacy by quite a bit. And every time we do carousing, there's a chance we'll increase our diplomacy. Fuck it, we're doing it. We can't do any carousing right now because we're at war currently, but we will after the war. I've just received the most delightful work of art from Lord Boros. How thoughtful. Thank you. Oh, great. He gave us 100 prestige. Jonas was happy to oblige us. Nice. Let's see what would be the best. It is rare. It is rare to have such a charming host as myself. Okay. Like I said, he's quite the narcissist. He thinks he's the best thing ever. And King's Landing is soon to be ours. However, we did not We did not capture the queen, and that could be because she's 15. Let's see, she's reigning, she has a guardian. She is supposed to be here. Wait, is she reigning in the Red Keep? Well, the Red Keep is ours. So, well, we have 99%. Let's see, the attacker controls all their holdings. Score is capped at 99 because less than 36 months have passed, and Prince Aegir has not yet won a major battle. Okay, do you have any soldiers I can meet in battle? Currently, no. I'm wondering if it's even worthwhile to take the rest of these. I mean, would we get money when we take these other holdings, or are we just gonna lose soldiers? I'm not even really sure. 1.5. Yeah, we gotta use our money to upgrade Starfall. Maybe we should even pull our soldiers back to Dorne so they can replenish. Let's see how much money we get for taking the Dragon Gate here. Siege of Dragon Gate. We got 9 gold. Okay, that's not really that great. Let's pull back to Dorne. Seems like, yeah, Ironwood is sitting this war out. Attacking Queen Eleanor. And King Aegon's... Oh, so we have vassals who are fighting for Aegon, which makes sense. Lady Evelyn. Lady Evelyn Martell. Well, I mean, if we were a seducer, we would definitely seduce you, but Aegir is not. He is too honorable for that. Money continues to flow through the trade post in Starfall, but your relationship with the Narland family from Norvos that owns it has soured. To teach them a lesson without going to war, you could arrange for a mob to burn it down. Yes, assemble the mob. If we assemble the mob, he may pay us in a bribe, which we could really, really use. Or we'll destroy the trade post, in which case someone else will just build a new one. Trade posts, when you play as a free merchant republic, trade posts are so important. So important. So we'll see if he pays us not to, Oh, here we go. Envoys from Lord Master Ordello of Goyen Pass have presented you with a significant bribe in the hope that you will use your influence to spare his trade post in Starfall. Excellent. We will agree. We will agree. All right, apparently someone else is scheming against us. No. Your incompetent castellan has led a group of smugglers into the county Starfall. Incompetent, they say, with 22 stewardship. 22 stewardship is considered a masterful administrator, and yet is somehow incompetent. And it's just a text. It's just the text here. It doesn't actually mean he's incompetent. It just means that there is a chance that smugglers will... Let's see. Smugglers entered the demesne 0.72%. That's it. So it's really, really rare that this happens. But we're prospering, but where there's no refuge, that's okay. A son was born to Sir Laurent Tyrell and Princess Alysaine Rothstar. I will say Princess Alysaine is very determined to have children. Very determined. And she also rides Duskfire. Interesting. All right, Daemon Tyrell. Welcome. Daemon Tyrell. Okay. We're going to have some Tyrells in our court that are going to be vassals, in a sense. Courtiers and vassals. So as the Lord, what we want to do is we want to kind of like when you're raising your children, you want to cultivate them to be the best characters you can be. But when you're cultivating characters who are most likely going to be servants of you or your family members in the future, what you kind of want to do is, well, you have some options. You can develop them into the best characters that they can be. However, that can backfire in that they can do various things to undermine your rule. You could deliberately screw with their education so that they're the worst people possible, which would lessen the threat that they are. Or you could try to develop them to be as loyal as possible, and I'm thinking that's something we're going to do. Daemon is tutored by servants at court, focusing on service and humility. Common traits, outcomes for this focus are timid and affectionate. This child is shy and quiet and usually avoids conflicts, which would lead to humble, shy, or craven. All really good traits for courtiers and vassals. Affectionate, kind, content, trusting, or family person. Again, really great for courtiers and vassals that you don't want to have to worry about scheming against you. So we're going to do that. We're going to try to soften Daemon Tyrell up as much as possible. Though I thought my bodyguard Sir Harwin Plume to be a more reasonable man, he wants to duel somebody. He wants to duel Lady Jane the Fowler, who at the age of 52 has a duel skill of 50, and Sir Harwin Hearthstone has 130. Wow. Wow. I'll allow the duel. Lady Rosier. Okay, and he killed Lady Jane. He killed her. And so, oh shit. Okay, hold on. Lord Paramount Herald of the Vale has joined Queen Eleanor of the Iron Throne in the War of Torrentine Independence. Oh shit. Oh shit. The West and the Vale have joined the Queen. Oh, shit, that's bad. Well, the good news is that if they want to march on us, we can just park ourselves in the Prince's Pass here. And they'll have to come to us. There's mountains here, right? Yes. What kind of supply limit? Total troops when our army arrives would be 8K. Okay, so there's a pretty good supply limit here. So, I mean, if we can get some defenders and people who are unyielding in the Prince's Pass leading this army here, I mean, we could repel. I mean, just think of like, the Battle of Thermopylae and the 300 Spartans, kind of like that. Unless, of course, they march down this way. But I don't think they will, because that'd be a little too smart for the AI, you know, to try to bypass that. Or they could just hit us with ships. That is kind of the easiest way to take out Dorne, is to attack them from the sea, which I can see ships are already around. Oh shit, these goddamn geniuses. I mean, I say geniuses, but this could also work out to our advantage, because if they're just gonna filter troops over here onto our capital. Arena Hightower was supposed to work on her embroidery, but she clearly fancied another kind of pin. Her swordsmanship was not too bad for a girl. There's no harm letting her learn how to use the sword. This is not seemly for a woman. Just and humble are both good traits. But her being a good duelist would also be useful. I say that, but now that I see that she is deceitful, I'm kind of concerned, because she's going to be our future wife, and if she's lying to us, I'm not going to be too fond of that. However, that could make for some really good... She could make for a really good guardian for our future children, though. Maybe being brave would be better. Alright, Arena seems to have no fears at all. She has gained the brave trait. Excellent. Well, I mean, she's a genius. Why would she be scared? Alright, go ahead and march on them. March on them. Destroy them at once. They're going to run away. They're going to run away into the Torrentine. Fools. I highly doubt this is going to count as a major battle. I've noticed my Master at Arms, Garland Tyrell, is hard worker. Have him increase the morale of the armies, because then that'll make our armies even harder to beat. Troubling news from the Battle of High Hermitage. My prince, your courtier Lynn Corbray, was captured. That's not good. I liked Lynn Corbray. I liked him. All right. Let's go. I think the broken arm... I think the fact that the broken arm is actually pseudo-independent right now, because right now they're fighting for King Aegon's conquest, I think them being pseudo-independent is actually an advantage to us, because my great fear whenever I play Dorne is that the enemy's going to attack from the sea and land on Sunspear. I mean, whenever I attack Dorne, that's always what I do. I go straight for Sunspear, because it's really not the greatest... It's not the greatest fort there is, because it only has a fort level of 8, so you can essentially storm Sunspear. What is this fort level here in Starfall? 10. So Starfall is actually a better castle than Sunspear is. We don't even have basic defenses yet. Build it! Build basic defenses. Excellent. And it marches back to the Prince's Pass. Our reinforcements is really fucking low. Apparently we've got more soldiers we can raise too. This might be a mistake. Ooh. Due to the enemy presence in our lands. What enemy presence are you talking about? I hate that ambiguous shit. Well, while you're marching back there, I'm gonna see if I can't get a... Lord Boros has prepared a grandiose welcoming parade. That's nice. Unfortunately, we apparently didn't like that. Let's go ahead and invite some people who are better at fighting. Skilled fighters. Ganlos, you're a skilled fighter. I just want skilled fighters. I just want everyone who knows how to fight well. Do we have any formidable fighters? Probably not. And hopefully people that are not too old. Androw of House Dayne. Alright, invite them. Good. I did see there was an army of 8,000 Lannisters up here. Where did she get that army from? Hired 200 from vassals 2,000. Yeah, but how do you have this fucking... Oh, that's from the Westerlands. Oh, shit. To the frugal charmer Aegir, to the handsome charmer. Oh, nice. Good. Join us. Join the Torrentine. Excellent. Under Prince Aegir, the Beautiful. He doesn't have a name yet. Oh, wow. He aged really well. He aged really well there. My prince, I'm deeply hesitant to ask, but our coffers are running dry. Give them some tax concessions. Pay them money. I'm not going to go bankrupt for that. Not going to go bankrupt. 1.51. All right. Just hold the prince's past. And the prince's past. The prince's pass. Yeah, we might actually have to fight these guys eventually. You're conspiring against us? No. Here's, out of curiosity, if you wanted to kidnap you, would we be able to? No, we wouldn't be able to. It's probably because our intrigue is so fucking low. Yep, it's our lowest trait. Our lowest stat, I mean. We may have to march out here and fight these guys. Now, would I be able to disband my... No, it says I would lose 2,000 soldiers. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey! How did we... Oh, right. So... We can't. We were capped at 99% because we controlled all our holdings. And remember, 36 months hadn't passed, which I think is 3 years, and we hadn't had any major battles. Well, apparently 3 years has passed. So, guess what, Queen Eleanor? We win. We're independent. We become independent. 7 kingdoms of the Iron Throne implement autonomous vassals. We're totally beaten. Yes, you are. The War of Torrentine Independence has ended. Prince Aegir of the Torrentine has won. What a great victory. Prince Aegir, risen from the darkness. The shining beacon of House Dayne. And like, he just rose to the throne, too. He ascended from the black pits in Starfall to the highest office in the land, and then won a war for independence. What a superstar. Amazing. So now we can actually focus. We can actually... Is everyone else part of the Torrentine now? All right. It seems like we are. And the Torrentine is independent, yes? We don't need to convert anything. Okay, I don't think... But we are independent now, right? We can make our own laws? Yes. First night is a tradition practiced in Westeros and by the Valyrians. Now, evil House Dayne would certainly like this to be legal. However, we're not evil. Instead, we are Prince Aegir the Good. Perhaps we should make this illegal, then we'll make it legal again when we have an actual evil Dayne on the throne. The throne of the Torrentine. Excellent. And we do need to increase our combat style, but right now we're just managing the realm. Do we have any allies? No. Daeron, who are you married to? You are having lots of bastards with your lover, Adeline. That's nice. Betrothed can marry. Oh, fantastic. We don't have much in the way of gold, though. But, you are from House Hightower. Yeah, but you're kind of like, you're not the official line of House Hightower, though. For example, you're not the Hightowers that own Oldtown. Otherwise, I would say you guys owe us a lot more money. But yes, arrange that marriage. Woohoo, we have 1,000 prestige. We need to get some gold so we can have a wedding. And we can officially consummate the marriage. Sir Reginald Falwell. Who are you? Are you our Castellan? Yeah, you're the fool that let smugglers into Starfall. And have yet to get rid of them. So I'd say, if I say I owe him nothing, how badly will that affect our relationship? What kind of reward does he want? 16 gold? I guess we can afford that. I guess. Not that you deserve it, sir. A son was born to Sir Janos Frey and Darla named Rhaegar. What? Why is Rhaegar, what? Oh man. Prince Roran, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no. Oh no, everyone knows. Oh, Roran, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're betrothed to Lyanna Lannister. And Darla is betrothed to Sir Janos, and now she's known as an adulteress. God damn it. Our brother is... God damn it. Yeah. So, I mean, declare war. Why would we declare war? So, essentially, we're going to have an alliance with the Lannisters, but I don't know how good that's going to be, because the Lannisters are essentially vassals of the Iron Throne. So I don't know what good that's going to do us. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be an ace in the hole here eventually. Perhaps eventually. All right, I am well over my time. I'm going to end the episode here. Next episode, we're going to continue the righteous rule of Prince Aegir. We're going to have a wedding for Rhaena Hightower and Prince Aegir. Hopefully, he can regain some of his weight and fix his health again. And we need to do some carousing so we can buff up our diplomacy. And then we'll start cultivating the creation of the perfect Dark Star. We will recreate Gerold, but that, ladies and gentlemen, will have to be in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, be sure to share the video. That always helps me out a lot. If you want to help me make more content, be sure to go on over to my Patreon page, link in the description below. I have been the Golden Joblivion. This has been Prince Aegir, the Independent of the Torrentine. And until next time, I will see you all later.